Postseason start. That's Dylan Cease. Let's find out about the game plan behind him as we check in with Tom Verducci.
Well, thanks, Adam. The path for the White Sox to get back into this series begins with Cease, as you mentioned, making his first career postseason start against an Astros lineup, hitting .417 against fastballs. That means his excellent secondary stuff, slider, curveball, changeup, will play a very important role in this game. Now, he has not finished 6 innings since August, so behind him, White Sox manager Tony La Russa has lined up Michael Kopech for multiple innings. And if there is a tomorrow, La Russa hands the ball to Carlos Rodon. The lefty has thrown only 5 innings in the last 20 days because of a sore shoulder. It is must-win time for Chicago.
Warms up tonight for Game 3, AJ.
Well, Dylan Cease, Tom mentioned it, and he framed it beautifully. He's got to use his off-speed. And the reason the Astros have hit him around is because of that fastball. He's 0-3 career against the Astros. He's had no success this year. The Astros, Cease misses in the strike zone. He's not wild sometimes, Adam. He throws his fastball, he throws a curveball, he throws a slider, and the changeup you mentioned, the open. But he has to be precise with those, because if he makes mistakes, Adam, to this lineup, the Astros will do damage to him.
He can get you out of your approach right away.
Off the end of the bat, flared out towards short right center. Coming on is Garcia, and Leury has the out. Perhaps on this 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And the second baseman Hernandez retires Brantley. 2 up and 2 down. Two. Here is their starting lineup. It is sponsored by Good Sam. 18 hits in this series so far. All of them are singles. We'll see if the White Sox can get a little slug going tonight. Sheets back in the lineup tonight in the 7th spot and DHing. Garcia and Hernandez will round it out this evening. The top of the lineup has been very good. Anderson and Robert in particular. And it's the 24-year-old from Venezuela, Luis Garcia, who had a fantastic official rookie year, his second career postseason start.
This guy has no fear. He's a fastball, cutter, slider, changeup, and a curveball. He already faced the White Sox once this year. 7 innings, only 7 hits, 1 run. 4 of the 7 hits came on his fastball. His slider has been really good for him all year.
The payoff pitch to Tim Anderson. Into right, a base hit. Leadoff man is aboard for the White Sox here in the bottom of the 1st.
In the middle, he takes more good pitches, I feel like, to hit when you watch him. But then if he gets the one he's looking for, he pulls the trigger. It's quick. He can do some damage.
He has tremendous power to all fields. I've seen him backspin balls down and away real easy.
And as Grandal often does, he walks 2 aboard with 2 out here in the 1st for the White Sox.
Huge pop. He'll go right center with the best that I've ever seen, especially on balls middle in. He loves taking them to right center. It's really impressive.
0-1. Towards center field and down for a base hit. Anderson rounding third. The throw from Myers. White Sox take the lead in Game 3. Pitch of the inning coming. A 3-2. Got him.
There's a lawnmower.
That was Tom Hallion's special behind the plate.
Because he wants Dusty wants Kopech in this game as soon as possible. Because the more pitches Kopech has to throw in this game, the less of a chance if the White Sox win, they'll see him in 4 or 5.
That was the criticism of not using Michael Kopech in Game 2 because you had the off day on Saturday. Now if you pitch Kopech deep and you win this game, you may not use him for Game 4. But again, all of that is dependent on getting out of Game 3. The Astros have scored 3 times and Cease is done. Michael Kopech is on for the first time in this series. Part of the Chris Sale trade.
Envision Kopech as a future starter? Are they going to keep him? He's been such a weapon for them in the bullpen. Is he a starter down the road? Is he a long closer?
Brantley lifts it in the air to left. Jimenez is there. And Kopech comes on and gets out of the inning, but 3 runs across. Shift is on the right side against the left-handed hitting Alvarez. Kopech gets the strikeout. 97 to freeze Alvarez. 1 away.
That is a nasty pitch.
3rd inning.
Gurriel went around, and that'll do it for the Astros in the 3rd season appearance for Yasmani Grandal. Almost 40 games played. Another payoff from Garcia coming. Grandal sends it in the air to left. Brantley ranging back at the wall. A leap, and it's gone! First extra base hit of the series for the Sox. Gets them back within 2. Sure, you snap a photo.
I don't think I could pull it off.
Sure you can.
You got to own it, buddy. Into right field. That's down for a base hit. Moncada's 2nd hit of the series.
Got to attack those hitters right away.
Sheets into right field. That's down for a base hit. Moncada will stop at 2nd. White Sox putting together a rally, and the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 3rd against Garcia. Fastball, slider, curveball mostly. Leury Garcia sends one to deep center field, and the White Sox have taken the lead in Game 3. To Myers. 1 away.
Little missed.
There's a payoff to Maldonado. Got him at 101 at the knees, and Maldonado can't believe it.
Be it after the adrenaline and everything.
Trying to put the spell on Alvarez. Another 3-2. He's struck him out.
It is different. It's different coming in.
Broken bat. Garcia flung his glove at it. Correa with a tough play, and Anderson beats it out. Off the fist, rolled past the shift of Altuve, and Anderson's going to go 1st to 3rd. The throw from Tucker's not there. Abreu bouncing ball past Correa. White Sox regain the lead. On his way to 3rd, Robert. He'll take that base. An RBI from Abreu, and it's 7-6. Back and forth we go again. 19 career postseason appearances for Zach Greinke. 19 starts. For the first time in his long and potentially Hall of Fame career, he's going to appear in the postseason as a reliever. Home run in the 3rd. Bouncing ball to the right side. They're coming home with it. The throw is away from the catcher, Maldonado. Tom Hallion got taken out by Robert. Abreu goes into 3rd.
The ball hit the runner. Grandal was inside the line. The throw home hit the runner.
It hit his helmet, right?
He was inside the line, and the ball hit him when Gurriel threw it home. I don't think you can do that.
Oh, it's going to be a dead ball potentially here.
I don't think you can do that.
Dead ball potentially here. First off, is Hallion okay?
I mean,
so here's the play.
Grandal's way inside. Like, I mean, he's crazy inside the baseline right here. Like, he's in the grass, doesn't get out of the way. The ball hits him, and then Luis Robert sliding in and just takes out Tom Hallion at the plate.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty to sort out here.
I mean, Dusty's reaction, he just got his hands up in the air like, What is going on?
Establish here that's very important to this. The runner's lane rule doesn't apply to the play because the baseline is essentially whatever you establish it as. I'm sure that's part of the explanation for Dusty Baker. 3-2. With a roller up the line. It's a fair ball. Glove by the third baseman. Bregman not in time. Run scores. It's 9-6 White Sox. Houston went 2 2/3. 2-2. Myers deep to left. Jimenez in the park though. Is there. One away. Bummer to Brantley. 1-2. Got him on that pitch, tailing away, just as he did in game. 2-2. 2 away. Bummer to Alvarez. Struck out 7 times in a row in postseason history. The last 6 Astros have been fanned. 0-2. And that streak will not be broken. A bouncer to second. Tough play by Hernandez, and he gets Tucker hustling down the line for the second out of the 8th inning. 11 in a row sent down by the White Sox bullpen. And is that it for Bummer? Sure enough, it will be. At least with La Russa at the top step. Bummer comes on in the 7th. He faces 5 batters, strikes out 4 of them, and retires all 5. And will it be Hendricks or Kimbrel? That's the question. Looks like Kimbrel if he's still loosening up. You see the splits. He was pitching the 9th inning with the Cubs on the north side, in the 8th inning on the south side with the White Sox. Came in the 7th inning of game 2, faced 4 batters, including Yuli Gurriel, who lined out to right field. Kimbrel downhill on 1-2 to Gurriel. Bouncing ball to Moncada. Picked out by Abreu. A 1-2-3 8th between Bummer and Kimbrel. White Sox have a 3-run lead, hoping Hendricks can close it out in the top of the 9th. First to the bottom of the 8th. 1-2. Hard hit ball into center field. Moncada reaches with 2 outs. In the air, left center field. This one is carrying back towards the wall, and it's going to head all the way to the fence. Big insurance run will score to extend the lead to 4. Andrew Vaughn off the bench delivers. Another payoff pitch coming. Garcia over the third baseman Bregman. Another run will score. Vaughn comes home. One of the biggest nights of Leury Garcia's career. It's 11-6 Chicago. Does feel that way. 2-2 on Anderson with 2 on and 2 out in the 8th. Ground ball past Correa, and the White Sox will add another. 3 in the 8th. It's 12-6. They'd scored 5 in the first 2 games in Houston. They've put the offense together here in game 3. Card series last year. Comes to Chicago on a major contract. Puts together a fantastic season. Saves 38 games to lead the American League. And now makes his home playoff debut for the White Sox to try to put this game away. Defensive changes for Chicago. Leury Garcia takes the spot of Eloy Jimenez. Adam Engel will take over in right field. And it's Hendricks facing Aledmys Diaz, who swings at the first pitch and sends it to center. 1 away in the 9th. Diaz pinch hits for Myers in the 8th spot. Altuve will bat. Got him. 2 down. There will be a game 4. 13 years since the last time this stadium hosted a playoff game. They didn't get to see it last year. The energy, the blackout. Their first home playoff win since Game 3 against the Rays in 2008. They were down 2-0 in that series. They were able to at least keep it alive for one more. It didn't start out great. Dylan Cease went just an inning and 2/3. The Astros had a 5-1 lead at one point. But the White Sox came back. It went back and forth. And then the White Sox added on late for a 12-6